More than 30,000 homes were left without power, but fortunately there are no reports of serious injuries in the Texas storms. Austin's recent string of overdoses on the drug K2 have captured the attention of federal investigators. They're working nationwide to bust dealers and get the synthetic marijuana off city streets. In Austin, there have been at least 37 reported overdoses of K2 since last Wednesday. Austin police are now calling a dangerous strain of synthetic marijuana the Walking Dead. Our Sophia Beausoleil is live at police headquarters with the latest efforts to control this drug. Sophia? Well, it sounds like we're having trouble with Sophia's audio.
We learned, Brian, this afternoon that there was another case of an incident where somebody had a reaction to the K2, the synthetic marijuana, and was taken to the hospital. Now, we learned this while we were at a press conference in regards to this investigation. So you see those bags right there? That's what they seized from one individual. That's 250 bags of synthetic marijuana, whether it's K2, Spice, or Kush. But they're really looking into a bag called the Walking Dead. They believe that that material has been rolled up in cigarettes that's been given or sold to the homeless population around downtown Austin. Now, at this time, police are trying to figure out what exactly is in it, but they know that all of the material is coming from Dallas. They're working with Dallas police, and at this point, here's what Austin police have to say when it comes to their investigation of figuring out what's in this substance.
When they were given or sold the synthetic marijuana, they were being told that it was called the Walking Dead. We have no known sample at this time. That bag is empty. We have taken a sample from inside the bag and sent it to the DEA lab in DEA headquarters, and they are attempting to test the residue to try and find out what substance is in that particular batch.
Police say that they had 3 suspects. They were able to identify them because of all the descriptions that patients gave them. But here's the slippery slope. When it comes to being able to arrest people, they can't, because technically this stuff is legal. It's sold at smoke shops and sold over the counter. So that's kind of the battle that they have right now. Their hands are tied. So until they can find possibly a substance that is illegal in those K2 packets or the Walking Dead, then they'll be able to go forward. So right now it's kind of a tough situation for APD and other law enforcement in Texas. Brian?
Interesting. All right. Thank you, Sophia. K2, or Spice, is a mixture of herbs and spices sprayed with various chemicals similar to THC, or the psychoactive part of marijuana. This synthetic marijuana comes in bags and resembles potpourri. The high from taking the drug quickly becomes and stays with the user for hours. K2 causes a loss of physical control, leading to seizures, vomiting, and elevated blood pressure. Paranoia and delusions are also risk factors. K2 is relatively new on the drug scene, so its long-term impacts are not quite known yet. K2 was banned nationwide in 2012.